Once upon a time in ancient Greece, there lived a man named Socrates. He was known for his love of wisdom and his ability to ask thought-provoking questions. One day, Socrates was walking through the streets of Athens when he came across a group of young men. They were discussing the latest fashion and gossiping about the people in their social circles. Socrates approached them and asked, "What are you talking about?" One of the young men replied, "We're just talking about the latest fashion and the people in our social circles." Socrates then asked, "Is that all you ever talk about?" The young men were taken aback by Socrates' question. They had never really thought about what they talked about before. Socrates continued, "You see, the unexamined life is not worth living. If all you do is talk about fashion and gossip, then you're not really living. You're just existing." The young men were puzzled. They didn't understand what Socrates meant by the unexamined life. So he explained further. You see, life is not just about material possessions and social status. It's about exploring the deeper questions of existence. Who are we? What is the meaning of life? What is true happiness? These are the questions that truly matter. The young men were intrigued. They had never thought about these questions before. So Socrates offered to teach them how to examine their lives. He taught them to ask themselves questions like, why do I believe what I believe? And what is the source of my happiness? He taught them to reflect on their own thoughts and actions, and to seek the truth. Through this process, the young men discovered that there was more to life than just fashion and gossip. They discovered that by examining their own lives, they could find greater meaning and purpose. And so, Socrates' lesson of the unexamined life was passed down through the ages. It reminds us that life is not just about what we have, but about who we are and what we do with our time on earth.